Hi Leo, welcome to your full moon in Aries reading for October 9th. Thanks for being here. This is a period of 2 to 4 weeks, probably 2. No major eclipses going on yet. Okay, so your first column is the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So this is what the full moon is kind of closing out for you, or the end of a cycle. Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is my Gemini card. This is somebody who is very focused on the material, so work and health. They are highly focused, so blinders focused. This is my Gemini card. I think I mentioned that. And then you have the Four of Wands. So I do believe that there's somebody that you are connecting with that can either help you to see where your ideas could land or take form. Four is always form. Where it can be stabilized. Who can do that for you? Where it's like a group of people that welcome you in. And they are people that think like you, that act like you. So your ideas seem to reach a person or a group of people that can really stabilize what it is that you want to go forward with at this time. With the King of Pentacles there, it could be business-wise, and it could also be health. But I have a feeling with all the wands that it's more about your ideas and your plans, your passions, and where you want them to be. I say that because you are responding with the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands. So the Three of Swords can be maybe you'll be leaving a situation behind that you feel separated from, that you feel separate from. It's like you're detaching here with the Three of Swords. It's also healing a broken heart. I don't see a lot of love cards in this, although you do have Two of Wands, so two is usually partnership or union. And the interesting thing about the Two of Wands is this is kind of the card of should I stay or should I go? It's exploring. So you can even see here the door is open and there's a new path leading you out somewhere. But this is kind of the decision time. Two of Wands is always making this or that. So again, the should I stay or should I go? And it's also seeking new possibilities. So with the two, one thing has been established already, and now you're thinking, wow, what do I do with this other stick? You know, should I use it to help myself to walk out that door? Kind of feeling, kind of information. It's that kind of thing. I don't know why, but red has really been a color that has been popping out on these cards or these readings. So I've done a few readings. I think this is my 5th one. And for some reason, red is a real theme, or it's really been popping out to me. And for me, that's always grounding your passions. Red is a slow-moving energy. So it helps you to ground. It slows you down enough to ground your ideas in this case, or your passions. And I kind of see that's what's going on here. The Knight of Wands is also a very optimistic card, and this is in the placement of results and what can happen in this situation. And so I feel like there is this sort of feeling of impulsivity with the Knight of Wands. They're very impulsive. And it's fiery, so it's pretty optimistic. It's about a card of sort of doing what feels good. And you're looking for some purpose or some joy in your life. This card is asking you to follow your heart. But it is a very impulsive card. The Three of Wands there, though, that seems to help you to stabilize a little bit. It's not the Four, but you have that over here, and this is the person that can help you probably to stabilize. And the Three of Wands is sort of the arrival of exciting opportunities. It's definitely a positive change. It's following the two, obviously, so it seems to me like you've taken the lead and taken that step further to actually step out the door and see what your future can hold. And I think in this case with the Knight of Wands, it's a really sort of exciting future, or you at least see exciting possibilities. And 3 is the number of creativity, and so there is a very creative energy backing your ideas or your plans, your enthusiasm. Let's get some cards to clarify. The Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I really have a strong feeling that you or someone around you will help you to see a way to sort of land these new possibilities that you're considering and exploring at this time. And with that, you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is it's a sleepy card. It's a sloth. And it's a card of waiting. It's a card of planning. So it's another 4. Again, it's planning a grounding of your passions, or perhaps you're making plans with this person to do that. It's not the card to take action just yet with the Four of Swords, but with the Four of Wands, it seems that you've found the place. And that's a huge step. And so we're going 2, 3, 4, found it. Found the place, found the people, found the right situation. And it comes through this King of Pentacles. So not time to take action just yet. This is the period where you find it. All right, so let's look into the Three of Swords. And again, this is how you are responding to this really great find. You have the High Priestess there. So you're kind of keeping things under wraps right now. You're not saying everything. You are keeping things on the down low. The High Priestess is situations that are going on behind the veil, things that you don't see, but you know that they're there. And it seems to me like it's very possible that your intuitive faculties are heightened. You may have a very strong intuitive feelings or impressions about this King of Pentacles and the people and situations that can ground your ideas. I do feel like you're being a bit secretive right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but you're just keeping everything close to the chest. You're not showing your cards just yet. That could be out of necessity with the Three of Swords there. It seems to me like you've been separated from something, or you feel separated from something. And rather with the swords, you think you are separated from something. And it's so, I don't know that you're so willing to show your cards here in your exploration of what it is that you want to go further. And maybe things haven't solidified. It's very possible with the High Priestess there that you only have a feeling or an intuitive direction, but again, it hasn't quite landed yet, and so you're not willing to open up about it. I think you want things to be a little more solid and further along in the planning stage before you reveal anything. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands, the result of the two prior columns, what's happening and your response. You have the Seven of Swords. So again, that's another card of just keeping things under wraps, not really showing your hand. It's the trickster card, and with the Knight of Wands there, you know, negatively aspected the Knight of Wands, yeah, there can be some trickery, like a little bit of a fast moving pull. But it's also that you take what you've learned and you go somewhere else with it. It's also the card, and I don't know that applies here, but for somebody it may. Take what you need. You don't have to have it all. Just take what's necessary and leave the rest. I'm not sure who that's for, but that came up, and it doesn't seem to me to apply too much to your ideas. However, if you are leaving a position, a job, you just might be kind of searching for other positions without letting anybody know just yet. That's also possible. The Seven of Swords, again, it's a bit of a tricky card, but it doesn't have to be. With the Three of Wands there, I think it's just kind of thinking about your future. I would say because it's swords, it's can be action as well, and so you may take some action towards the end of this cycle, but I don't know that it's going to land just yet. But you might start taking action. You have the Ace of Swords that just came out, and so yeah, this is clarity, and this is taking action. And the thing is that you just may not tell anybody about it, or not tell too many people about it. But things are happening with the 2 and the 3 and the 4 of Wands. Things are definitely happening. And then with the Ace of Swords, I think towards the end you will definitely take some action in regards to this. And I think you will find clarity where you want to go, where you need to be, what you want to do on this new adventure or this new exploration. You should be very optimistic. The Knight of Wands is optimism, and so whatever it is that's landing right now, you should be excited for it. You don't have to tell everybody. I do see that you just don't want to. You're keeping things very close to your chest. But I think it'll work out really well. The Ace of Swords is the Triumph and Security card. It's the Excalibur card, so only the honest and true can wield that card. So it's important for you to be honest at some point. I understand that you're keeping things under control or under wraps right now, but at the right time you will come out and you will wield your sword and you will take action. Cool. All right, Leo, I hope this has been helpful. I will be back in a week for your energetic forecast that I'm doing in between these readings. It's just a little check-in. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.